99% of Toyota drivers have never used these hidden functions, not because they are complicated, but because they are buried deep in the vehicle's programming rather than explained in the owner's manual. These are not internet hacks or aftermarket modifications. They are genuine Toyota systems engineered into your vehicle from the factory. Once you discover them, your Toyota becomes simpler to own, more dependable, and far less frustrating to deal with. Let me walk you through each one. Most Toyota owners grab their key fob every single day, yet they've never realized it can operate the windows from a distance. By pressing and holding the unlock button on the key fob, many Toyota models will automatically lower all windows at once. This feature serves one primary purpose: heat management. When a vehicle sits under direct sunlight, interior temperatures climb rapidly and put stress on plastic components, electronic systems, and the air conditioning compressor. Toyota engineered this function to let the cabin release trapped hot air before you even reach the door handle. This reduces the workload on your air conditioning system and improves component longevity over time. Many drivers assume this capability requires aftermarket installation or creates a security risk, but it is factory programmed and managed entirely by the body control module. The system stops automatically whenever a door opens or when the button is released. Once you start using this feature during summer months, it feels like something Toyota should have highlighted from the very beginning. The second hidden function involves hybrid system warm-up behavior. Toyota hybrids operate differently during startup, especially when temperatures are cold. The gasoline engine may run longer than expected, or it may shut off at unexpected moments. This is completely normal operation. Toyota warms hybrid powertrains gradually to protect the engine, the battery pack, and emissions equipment. Once the optimal operating temperature is achieved, efficiency improves dramatically. Many owners interpret this behavior as a malfunction and schedule unnecessary service appointments. Understanding the engineering logic behind this process builds confidence and eliminates pointless worry. Toyota designed their hybrids to last hundreds of thousands of miles, and careful warm-up management plays a critical role in achieving that durability. The third hidden function is the emergency engine start procedure when your key fob battery dies. A dead fob battery can feel like a serious problem, but Toyota anticipated this situation years ago. Even when the fob battery is completely depleted, the key still contains a passive RFID chip inside. Toyota programmed the vehicle to detect that chip when the fob is placed directly against the start button. This means your car can still start without any electrical power from the fob whatsoever. Many drivers panic or immediately call roadside assistance simply because they never learned this feature exists. Toyota included it specifically to prevent owners from getting stranded over a $2 battery. It works consistently because it does not rely on battery voltage, wireless signals, or smartphone applications. This backup system has been integrated into Toyota's push-button start design for years. Knowing about this function transforms a stressful situation into a simple 30-second solution. The fourth hidden function is the automatic window memory reset procedure. After a battery replacement or disconnection, many Toyota owners notice their automatic windows stop functioning correctly. The one-touch up and down feature disappears, and window operation becomes unpredictable. This is not a mechanical failure, and it is not a burned-out motor. Toyota power windows depend on stored memory limits that tell the system where the fully open and fully closed positions are located. When battery power is interrupted, that memory clears for safety reasons. Toyota requires a manual recalibration process to prevent motor damage and potential pinch injuries. To reset the system, fully lower the window while holding the switch down, then fully raise the window while holding the switch up. This simple procedure restores normal automatic operation. This protective design prevents strain on the motor and the window regulator mechanism. Countless owners waste money at dealerships for a repair that takes less than 60 seconds once you understand the process. The fifth hidden function is the automatic door relock security feature. Toyota vehicles are engineered to protect against accidental unlocking situations. If the doors are unlocked remotely, but nobody opens them within approximately 30 seconds, the car automatically relocks itself. Many drivers think this is a glitch or a malfunctioning key fob. In reality, it is an intentional security measure. Toyota includes this protection to prevent theft, especially in crowded parking areas where buttons might be pressed unintentionally inside pockets or purses. It also guards against children or objects accidentally triggering unlock signals. Once you understand this behavior, it becomes reassuring rather than confusing. The system is controlled by the body control module, and it operates identically across most Toyota models. It is one of those features that works silently in the background, performing its protective function without ever demanding your attention. The sixth hidden function is the infotainment system, soft reset. Toyota multimedia systems are generally reliable, but like any software technology, they occasionally freeze or respond sluggishly. Most owners immediately consider disconnecting the battery, which actually creates far more problems than it solves. Toyota anticipated occasional software hiccups and engineered a built-in soft reset. By pressing and holding the volume or power knob for approximately 10 seconds, the system safely reboots without affecting other vehicle electronics or erasing your saved preferences. This reset eliminates temporary glitches while preserving your personalized settings. Toyota designed it specifically to avoid unnecessary battery disconnections, warning light activations, and system relearning cycles. Many owners never discover this option because it is not prominently documented. Once learned, it becomes the first troubleshooting step whenever the touchscreen misbehaves, saving both time and frustration. Toyota clocks keep accurate time reliably, but the adjustment process confuses many drivers. Time settings may be divided across different menus, depending on model year and trim level. Some adjustments are made through the infotainment touchscreen, while others require steering wheel controls or a separate vehicle settings menu. This design keeps the main display uncluttered, but it creates confusion when adjustments are necessary. When the battery is disconnected, the clock typically resets unless the settings were configured beforehand. Once set up correctly, Toyota clocks maintain accuracy and resist drift over time. The system is stable and dependable. The frustration comes entirely from how these options are accessed. Understanding where Toyota conceals these adjustments prevents repeated corrections and eliminates unnecessary complaints about clock accuracy. The eighth hidden function involves the Toyota app, and most owners simply overlook it. Many Toyota owners download the official Toyota app and stop exploring after discovering remote start and lock. In reality, the app contains much deeper controls to manage vehicle access and to minimize unnecessary system activity. Toyota lets owners share vehicle access with family members while restricting what those secondary users can control. That capability is especially valuable for families with teenage drivers or when a vehicle is shared temporarily. The app also manages background system behavior that directly affects battery drain during extended parking periods. Toyota designed this as a comprehensive vehicle management platform, not merely a convenience feature. Owners who explore these additional settings gain better control over their vehicle, encounter fewer surprises, and experience improved long-term reliability. The ninth hidden function relates to safety recalibration after service work. After maintenance like wheel alignments, battery replacements, or suspension repairs, many Toyota owners notice subtle changes in how the car behaves. Lane departure assist may respond slightly differently than before. Steering might feel marginally off-center. Adaptive cruise control may seem to react with different timing. This frequently worries drivers, but in most situations, nothing is actually wrong. Toyota safety systems are designed to relearn gradually rather than reset instantly. Cameras, steering angle sensors, and stability sensors gather real-world driving information to recalibrate themselves progressively over several drives. Toyota prefers this adaptive approach because it reflects actual road conditions rather than relying solely on static shop calibration. During normal driving, the system updates steering angles, lane positioning references, and vehicle dynamics data continuously in the background. This process ensures long-term accuracy and reliability. Typically, a few short drives at normal speeds allow everything to settle back to optimal performance. Driving smoothly, maintaining lane position, and avoiding aggressive inputs helps the recalibration complete faster. The 10th hidden function involves driving mode memory behavior. Toyota driving modes do not operate randomly. They follow deliberate programming logic. Some Toyota models remember the last driving mode you selected, while others always default to normal mode at startup. This inconsistency often confuses drivers, but both behaviors are intentional. When the vehicle starts in normal mode, the engine, transmission, and hybrid systems warm up under carefully controlled conditions. This approach reduces component wear and helps the vehicle consistently meet emission standards. Sport and Eco modes are designed as temporary adjustments rather than permanent operating states. Toyota engineers want every startup to occur in a balanced condition, especially during cold weather or during short trips. This philosophy protects the drivetrain and maximizes long-term reliability. The 11th hidden function is the tire pressure display location. Many Toyota owners assume their vehicle lacks digital tire pressure readouts because the information never appears on the main dashboard. In reality, the data is almost always available, but hidden within the vehicle's menu system. Toyota deliberately avoids cluttering the primary instrument display with excessive information. Instead, individual tire pressure readings are placed inside the multi-information display, accessed through the steering wheel controls or the vehicle settings menus. Once you find it, the feature becomes remarkably useful. It lets drivers verify pressure in all 4 tires accurately, without a handheld gauge or a trip to a service station. Maintaining correct tire pressure improves fuel economy, keeps steering response consistent, promotes even tire wear, and reduces stress on suspension and braking components. The 12th hidden function involves automatic headlight sensitivity programming. Toyota headlights do far more than simply come on when it gets dark. They respond to multiple environmental factors, including ambient light levels, vehicle speed, and windshield wiper activity. When the wipers activate, the system assumes visibility is reduced and may turn on the headlights earlier than the driver expects. This helps other motorists see the vehicle clearly during rain, fog, or road spray. Toyota designed the system to anticipate hazards rather than react after danger develops. Some drivers feel the headlights come on too early or stay on longer than seems necessary. That behavior is intentional, and it prioritizes safety over personal preference. The 13th hidden function is Interior light behavior customization. Toyota. Interior lighting offers more flexibility than most owners realize. Fade timing, door activation triggers, and automatic shutoff behavior can frequently be adjusted through vehicle settings menus. These options improve comfort and prevent battery drain when doors remain open during loading or unloading. Toyota hides these controls to keep menus simple, not because they lack importance. Once customized, interior lighting operation feels personally tailored to your habits and preferences. This bonus is the key fob battery saver mode. Many Toyota models include this hidden battery conservation mode that can be activated directly from the key fob. Toyota keyless entry systems maintain constant communication with the vehicle even when parked. Over time, this continuous signal exchange gradually depletes the vehicle battery. Toyota engineers recognize this would create problems, especially for owners who do not drive daily. When enabled, the vehicle reduces keyless sensor polling and background electronic activity. This dramatically slows battery drain during extended parking periods. Many owners replace batteries unnecessarily because they never learned this mode exists. Toyota engineered it specifically to prevent exactly that situation. It proves particularly valuable during vacations, hospital stays, airport parking, or any extended period away from the vehicle. Once activated, the system remains in low power mode until the vehicle is unlocked normally. This is not a workaround or unofficial trick. It is a protective feature quietly integrated into Toyota electrical system architecture, designed to keep your vehicle ready whenever you return.